Salakia, Akim. Video got cut short. Satan working, but we gonna keep it moving. All right. Um, I'm going to continue Deuteronomy 32 and 39. All right. I'm going to read it again. It says, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Why isn't there any that can deliver out of his hand? Because it's the Lord's doing. Okay. If you're sick, you're healed, you're killed, you're brought back to life. Okay, that's all of the Lord's will, not ours. We have no control over it. Okay, it's not the universe and the alignment of the stars, and there's the seven chakras in your zodiac from that your zodiac app that you read and that seems accurate. That's the Lord's will, man. Okay, it's witchcraft on the left hand side, but ultimately it's the Lord's will. We don't get into all that. Okay. We were given signs, the moon, the sun, the stars. Okay, that's our clock. All right, not this man-made concept that we go off of. Okay, these Gregorian calendars. All right. Let's see. We jump into the Pocky. Sirach 11. I just hit 14 straight to the point. Prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the law are of the Lord. Love and the way of the good works are of him. Error and darkness had their beginning together with sinners, and evil shall wax old with them that glory therein. Okay, so there you have it, man. All right, the deceived and deceiver are his. Okay, all doing and moving according to the Lord's will. All right, this is his bidding. We see Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and I create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, do all these things. Okay, verse 8. Drop down ye heavens from above and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open and let them bring forth salvation. And let righteousness spring up together. I, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, have created it. All right, come on, man. Everything is according to his plan and on his time. Hey, right? Scriptures say that a day with the Lord is 1,000 years, is 1,000 years is one day. All right. Our thoughts are not his thoughts. There's a difference. There's a distinct difference there, man. Okay. We weren't created to understand in this life. We weren't created to have the understanding as to why things happen the way they do. Okay. Why are earth and ashes proud? We don't question things like that. We adjust and we move according to the plan. Okay. Because ultimately we all gonna fulfill the Lord's purpose that he has for us as individuals and as a nation as a whole anyway, man. Okay, we have no control over this. All right, and it's beautiful if you think about it. All right, jump back in the Old Testament, 1 Samuel, 2nd chapter. I'm gonna start at 6. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and he bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. Verse 8. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai's, and he hath set the world upon them. Okay. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust. All right. The Lord is the poor. You can liken that to Israel. It's a double entendre, but you can liken that to Israel in this case. The Lord's going to raise the poor Israel out of the dust, which is confusion. Okay. Also, the meaning of this kingdom, Babylon, which is confusion. And he lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among the princes. All right. What does Ecclesiastes say? I have seen servants upon horseback and princes walking, roughly paraphrasing. Okay. Them servants being Esau, the basis of men, and princes walking. That's this kingdom. Okay. Shit is ass backwards. But the Lord is turning this thing right side up with these prophecies. The men out there on the corners doing the work. Okay, pushing this truth, man, pushing this new song. All right. Let's see. Let's jump to Daniel. It's a few in Daniel, chapter 2, and verse 21. It says, I'll hit 20. Give it some context. Daniel answered and said, Blessed be the name of Yahweh, our power forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. And he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. That's the elect. Okay? The Lord is the one setting up kings and removing kings. It said through unrighteous dealings and riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right? That's the Lord's bidding. Okay, it's all balance in this thing here, man. All right. Once there's enough wickedness done to a point to where it's ripe for judgment, that's when the transition happens, man. Okay. He revealeth the deep and the secret things. He knoweth what is in darkness, and light dwelleth with him. All right. That's you know what? It's just some more in Daniel. Let me jump to chapter 4. Let me hit verse 17. It says, This matter is by the decree of the watchers, Israel, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, the elect, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. That's this kingdom. That's Babylon, spiritual Egypt, America, man. 2 A's, 3 K's, man. All right. The land of the freeloaders. Okay. You know, it's Esau, Edom, the basis of men. All right. You know what? Salakia. Scroll down to verse 35. It says, And all the inhabitants of the earth are reputed as nothing, and he doeth according to his will in the army of heaven and among the inhabitants of the earth, and none can stay his hand or say unto him, What doest thou? Don't question. We sound like questioning our power. Why are you doing this? Why am I thus? Why'd you make me like this? That's what it came down to, man. And you're gonna get judged for that shit, man.
China.
All right, Jeremiah. Let's hit Jeremiah. Let's go keep the ball rolling here. Jeremiah 27th chapter. In the 5th verse, it says, I have made the earth and the man and the beasts that are upon the ground by my great power and by my outstretched arm, and have given it unto whom it seemed meet unto me, whoever he wanted to give it to. All right. I shall have mercy on who I shall have mercy on, man. Roughly paraphrasing. All right. This is the Lord's bidding, man. Okay. We have been in captivity under all 17 nations, man. This being our last one. Why? Because what we did in our past lives, we went off. We broke that blood covenant. Okay. We went off a horn in finagling with them other customs and philosophies of the other nations. All right, scriptures say that the gods of the nations are idols, man. Okay, we committed one of the worst crimes, man, idolatry. Okay. Shit, jump back in Isaiah. Shalaki, because Isaiah 45. in 12. It says, I have made the earth and created man upon it. I, it says, I, even my hands, have stretched out the heavens, and all their hosts have I commanded. Okay? I have raised up him up in righteousness, and I will direct all his ways. He shall build my city, and he shall let go my captives, not for price nor reward, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai of hosts. Man, this is the Lord's bidding, man. All right. His captives, Israel. Okay, we're captives here, hastening to be loose, man. Isaiah 51, 14th verse, I believe. All right. Let me get one more before I close out. Bear with me, Yaki. And close out with Amos 3 and 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai have not done it? Okay, so hey, man, it's the Lord's doing. All right, that's really all there is to it. Okay, you hear evil, evil meaning bad times. Okay, you think we were programmed to think that that's the devil. Okay, which only just means the deceiver. Okay, when really he's a son of the Most High doing the Lord's bidding. All right, so when it's evil done in the city, that's the Lord's doing, man. It's all according to his plan and his will. And I pray you brothers have been edified. With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, the GMS who teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, keep enduring, Akim. Kwam Yasharala and the Bob Ball.